Season's greetings from your friends at Sports Interaction. Let's start off with the Sunday six-pack, our best six games from the Sunday schedule. First off, the Jets and the Bills. Bills 10-point favorites at Sports Interaction. They've already clinched the division, Cam Stewart, but is 10 points too much for you?
It could be, Dave. Not impressed with the Jets against the Rams. They made some mistakes, but Buffalo Bill had problems with the Patriots. It's also predicated on what the Chiefs do. They play the Steelers. If they win, they're going to get that home field advantage. So I'd probably take the Jets. But right now, I think the Steelers can play with Kansas City. I'll lay it down with the Bills. This is a get-right spot. I think they cover the 10, Dave, and win by 14.
Let's move on to the Colts 7.5-point favorites in New York against the Giants. Indianapolis is 7-8 in the hunt for a playoff spot. So this basically is a must-win.
I got to tell you, Dave, I would look at this line and always take the dog, but Drew Lock, Tommy DeVito, I don't care. Pick sixes galore. Atlanta scored more points off turnover than the Giants did in the game. I'm going to lay 7.5 with the horseshoe to get it done. Colts by double digits.
Now, Tampa Bay did not do themselves any favorites on Sunday Night Football, losing to the Cowboys. They're in a must-win mode here as they don't even have the top division spot. They're 8-point favorites at home to the Carolina Panthers, who have surprised a lot of teams this year, Cam.
Loving Carolina. I had them last week. I'm going to be on them again. I think Tampa Bay wins, Dave, but asking them to cover 8, that's a big, big number. I think Tampa Bay wins, but the Cats cover. Close one. Tampa Bay wins. Cats get the cover. Let's get it done.
The Sports Interaction game of the week is the Packers and Vikings. Right now, Minnesota 1.5-point favorites at Sports Interaction. Minnesota needs a win to keep their hopes for the number 1 seed in the conference. But first things first, with a big game against Green Bay.
I love Green Bay in this spot, Dave. It's probably one of my favorite games of the week. I know Seattle had that lead, but Justin Jefferson is too damn good splitting double coverage. And I'll tell you, Green Bay has been fantastic. They look awesome right now. I think they win outright in this game. I love the Packers. I think they win this game by a touchdown.
What about the Cowboys and Eagles? Right now, Sports Interaction has the Eagles about 7.5-point favorites. We know about the Jalen Hurts concussion from last week against the Commanders. A lot of reports say, although we are taping early in the week, that Jalen Hurts expected to start. I think that's why we're seeing this sort of number.
You can't let this guy play, and Pickett got hurt as well, Dave. I think that's very dangerous. Dallas has been good at the end of the year. Got to give them a lot of credit, beating Tampa Bay outright. Huge number, divisional game. I'm going to take the star in Dallas. I think they can win this game, so I'm definitely going to take the generous points.
Yeah, Dallas has been playing very good in garbage time. So let's move on to Sunday Night Football. A sneaky good game when you look at it. The Falcons are division leaders. The Commanders are actually in the playoff spot as we speak right now. Both of these teams playing very well. Washington, 5-point favorites at home.
It's a lot of points, Dave, and I'm taking the Commanders in that spot. What a win against Philadelphia. Winning and covering as a dog with 5 turnovers. That was fantastic. I think Washington wins this game by 10 points. I'll tell you, Atlanta, their defense did the damage, not their offense. So I'm going to take Washington in this spot to win big.
Season's greetings from your friends at Sports Interaction.